It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? My neighbor. Good morning, neighbors. Welcome. I am the Frozen Teacher. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're an old friend, hello again. Can't we all just be neighbors? I am starting a new series called Leadership Thursdays. And I want to use this time to talk to you about what does it mean to be a leader. Yes, most of my videos are directed towards teachers, towards parents, towards students. But everything that I do can be directed towards someone else too. And I want you to be able to take these videos and reach that broader demographic. Because what does it mean to be a leader? Today we're going to be talking about something that changed my whole perspective as an educator. Leadership is influence, not position. You don't need a title. You don't need an office. You don't need a fancy badge saying director, principal, boss, manager, supervisor. If you influence people in a positive way, you are already a leader. And you are already leading. I've been in early childhood now for over 20 years. And I can tell you this. Some of the strongest leaders I have seen don't have leadership titles. They were classroom teachers. They were assistants and aides. They were support staff. They were students. And yes, in early childhood, I see leaders and students, 4 and 5-year-olds, that are already influencing in a positive way. There are ones who stayed calm during the chaos. They modeled professionalism. They encouraged others on hard days. They focused on solutions instead of the problems. That's leadership. Leadership shows up in the little moments, not just the big ones. It's like I've always told people when they walk into my classroom and they say, "Hey, we have a tour." I say, "Awesome. Great." I don't change my way of teaching. I still model for the kids. I model for my coworkers. I show them how to teach through teaching. Whether there's a tour or not, it doesn't matter. Whether someone's watching you, you're being observed. A leader influences all the time, not just when they think someone's watching. So, there are 3 main principles of leadership that I want to talk about today. Leaders control the climate. Leaders solve problems. They don't spread them. And leaders go first. Now, what do I mean? Leaders control the climate. If you walk into a classroom stressed and negative, you walk into an office stressed and negative, the people in that room are going to feel it. Something happened last night. Awesome. Stuff happens. But if you are a leader, again, the leader doesn't need a special title. If you are influencing people, stay calm. If you walk in calm, steady, confidence, the people in the room will feel it too. And they will be calm. Leadership starts with emotional regulation. Okay? Teaching emotional regulation is not just for teachers, it's for everyone. If you can regulate your own emotions, you can influence others. Leadership starts with emotional regulation, even in early childhood. Children borrow our nervous systems. Children borrow our nervous traits. Staff borrows our energy. Now ask yourself, am I creating a calm or am I adding to the chaos? Am I creating a calm area, a calm work field, or am I adding to the already growing chaos that there is? Leaders solve problems. They don't spread them. It's easy to vent. It's easy to complain. It's easy to point fingers. He said, she said. It's easy to backbite. It's easy to gossip. But a leader asks, what can I do to improve this? They don't join in. They look for solutions. They don't add to the problems. They find solutions to solve the problems. They don't add to the chaos. They create calm. Even if the answer is small. Even if it's uncomfortable. Even if no one sees it. The mindset separates influence from noise. One of my favorite sayings is, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound? If a leader makes a change and no one's around to see it, does it make a change? Just think about that for a minute. Do you have to have others around to make a change? Or can you make a change with no one else around? Leaders go first. You want respect. Go first. You want teamwork. Go first. You want accountability. Go first. Leadership isn't about telling others what to do. It's about modeling. It's about showing them what it looks like. It's about doing. Go first. When your team sees consistency, integrity, and follow through, trust grows. And that trust is the foundation of leadership. That trust is the foundation of respect. Go first. Model what you want others to do. Don't just tell them. Show them. Okay. Let's take a minute to have a real talk. Here's the truth. Leadership isn't always loud. It's not always flashy. And it's definitely not always easy. Some days leadership looks like taking responsibility when you don't have to. Staying professional when others aren't. Choosing growth over ego. I know it's hard. It's easy to point fingers. It's easy to give blame. It's hard to take responsibility. but you don't have to. But that's impact. That's what leaders do. Here is a leadership challenge for today. Okay, so in all these videos, I'm going to start pushing you. I'm going to start challenging you. And here is your Leadership Thursday challenge for this week. Pick one area where you can go first this week. Maybe it's encouraging a struggling coworker. Maybe it's improving a classroom structure. Maybe it's being more influential with communication, more intentional with how you communicate with others, or simply choosing a calmer response. Small shifts make big changes. Small shifts create big influences. Maybe you have a coworker that's struggling. Offer to talk to them. Sometimes people just need an ear. If you are a physical person and you know they are, give them a hug. Or simply give them a smile. A smile can go a long ways. It takes more energy to frown than it does to smile. And sometimes that's all the world needs is just someone out there smiling. You would be surprised how much a smile can do. So, if this encouraged you, if this helped you at all, if this challenged you, drop a comment. I would love to know. I always enjoy seeing comments from people's perspectives. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. I would love to do a Q&A video once where I'm taking the questions from the comments and I'm answering them. Leave a comment about what leadership looks like in your role. Remember, you don't have to have a flashy title. You don't have to have a special badge. Anyone can be a leader. What does it look like in your role? Whether you're a teacher or a director, whether you are a mother or a father, an uncle or an aunt, whether you work construction or work at your local grocery store. Maybe you're flipping patties at McDonald's. Anyone can be a leader. But what does leadership look like in your role? Again, if you like what I do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell for a notification when I drop new videos. Like I said, I am wanting to start doing these videos at least once a week. If you missed my Motivational Monday, go back and look at it. Again, I'm wanting to start these weekly videos to help others, to motivate them, to show them that anyone can be a leader. I'm just me. What you see is what you get. I don't have an editor. I don't have a sponsor. Most of my videos are just us talking, us communicating. So, again, if you like what you hear, leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Share it with another person that you think needs to know that they are a leader. So, until next time, this is the Frozen Teacher. And remember, stay steady, stay intentional, and lead where you stand. I'll see y'all next Leadership Thursday. For now, bye guys.